You know, I mean, your hands are going to be dripping. If you have, like, I know some players in Georgia, like, they bring towels because their hands get sweaty. Yeah. I can't imagine them being here because it would just be a puddle under them.
Good
And
gosh.
the controller is just slipping.
Yeah, it is hot in here today.
Yeah, it's just hot in Georgia. I think it's like 90 degrees outside right now. You know?
But, you know, I was expecting this. I don't think I've ever been to a Smash tournament where it was cold. So
we're not in Wisconsin.
No, so that's just Georgia for you, man. The venues. Maybe if we get like a MomoCon or something where the venue is just so massive.
Yeah.
You know, you can keep it cool.
AC.
Yeah, but for the most part, man, it is just hot here in Georgia, especially in the summer. Though not as hard as the Northwest right now. These guys are on fire. Yeah, they have that heat wave going on.
I didn't.
Dude, they're in like 115 degrees up there.
115? Like up in Washington?
Yes,
Oregon?
dude. It's hotter.
No.
Jay Treasy's been tweeting about it. It's hotter in Washington than it is in Georgia right now.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Is it hotter than like Arizona? Like
I don't know about down there, but like yeah, the Northwest is in like a super extended heat wave. It's kind of crazy.
That's crazy. And I know it rains a lot up there too, so you know,
not so
rain.
much right now.
Oh, I guess not. Yeah, it just evaporates. You know, any rain droplet, it's over.
But no, it's definitely hot everywhere, man. It's summertime, and summertime in Georgia is hot every year. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. Georgia is like kind of flip floppy on how their weather is. Sometimes like in the winter it'll still be like 60, 70 degrees. And,
yeah. Then it's like 20 the next day sometimes.
Pretty much. It'll snow the next day.
Yeah.
Like I don't get it.
Dude, I don't know. Georgia's in that weird spot where it's like that. But, I guess the Florida guys are going to be right at home with this hot weather coming up here.
For sure. Right in their environment.
Yeah. So, I'm excited. I didn't get the chance. Did you get to 404 last night?
No, I didn't.
Okay. I caught a little of it. I didn't follow it all the way through because, I had work and stuff and was throwing my rank away in league. But
yeah, I know Gabe took that. Taking over Georgia. I mean, it's just a weekly, though. It's not the monthly, which is also tomorrow.
Matter. Yeah.
So, tune into that. And right now, tune into this. We got Key battle the K tags, and so far starting off pretty even.
Yeah, it is. It's starting off relatively even, but I think that's going to quickly change again as you see Chrom gets the stage. Going for the F smash on the Gordo, I think, is a little bit much. Could have just F tilted it away, and that gave up the stage control there, and now Key's back in control where he wants to be. I think stage control is going to be so important in this matchup because what does Dedede do if he doesn't have the stage, right?
Right. I mean, ledge trapping is just such a huge part of Dedede's game. And, there you go. The up air is going to take it at 112. That's pretty surprising. Not sure the DI was a little off right there from Kev, but Key's going to take that to the bank and, really rack it on. And it is just so difficult dealing with Gordo, especially, Kev is a very reactive player, but even so, Gordo is just Gordo.
Gordo is Gordo, and that's what I'm talking about. When you get the middle of the stage, you have the options to use your Gordo to control it with your hammer, and that's exactly what we're seeing Key do. And so Kev going to have to get to the ledge, try to get some ledge trapping going here as he's trying to get it with the neutral B. Sends the Gordo away. Gets the read here. Jab back here. Not going to kill just yet, but again, playing a little bit more patiently with the ledge this time.
Definitely. Oh, here we go, the regrab, but unable to punish the Gordo, just covering him so well as Gordo normally does. Oh, the up tilt. Trying to get something there. A lot of shield pressure as well. And here we go, getting the landing. But see, that's the one thing about, offline play compared to online is you can react to Gordo. He's just jabbing it on reaction when it comes close. Maybe not so well there, but
I think he went with the F tilt there, which is a little bit too slow.
Yeah.
A couple of too many frames on it. And again, trying to get it here, but just missing the timing on it. We'll see if this set goes on, if Kev can get those down. But right now, Key is kind of abusing him with this Gordo. Now the massive hammer swing. He charges it up. He hits him in the face, and Key is going to take a commanding lead right here. But there we go, Kev bringing it back.
I think that, the suck from Gordo right there actually pulled Kev closer to get the forward air. I don't know if it would have connected if he was just, not doing anything. But regardless, Kev has a lot of work to do against this Dedede. One of the heaviest, I think second heaviest character in the game. So, I mean, you're going to need a lot of solid hits. Chrom, of course, has a lot of kill power, though, so we'll see if he can find any good conversions to lead into that.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do here. He's going to get close to him, knocks the Gordo away, but Key's living in a shield right now. Not being punished for it. We're not seeing Kev go for too many grabs, which, I mean, Chrom's not necessarily like a grappler character, doesn't love to get the grabs, but I'd like to see him punish him, condition him to get out of that shield. Finally going to get a grab here to punish it and see what he can get towards the edge. But, I mean, Key's done a really good job when he's towards the edge of the stage here, getting back to it.
Yep. Oh, and there's a forward smash. Punishing Key, wanting to overextend a little, get out of the pressure situation. And one thing to know about, Chrom's at a shield game is, he has a B, but it's so risky to go for if you miss. Especially against Dedede, someone so, with such heavy hitting, it can really punish you for that. So right now, and you see the jump canceling, or jump camping coming out from Key. A pretty key part of Dedede's gameplay. Make sure to keep you out. Jet Hammer not connecting, and here we go. Kev, bring it to last stock.
That Jair, baby, jab to the back here is going to be able to get it. Counters it with the Gordo, and now, you know, Key's going to be looking for the kill. Dedede, despite being so heavy, kill power a little bit lacking for him. So maybe a chance for Kev to live here and get some damage on, but Key's going to try to stop that here, continuing to rack up damage, looking for the dash tech, trying to find a kill, but it's not going to happen just yet.
Yep, don't doubt Kev in this situation. You can definitely bring it back. You got to watch out for that upper, though. It's what took your first stock. And now, going for the gambit right here. But the Gordo is sticking. You got to be careful of that. How are you going to get out of there? And so much pressure being exerted. And Key taking advantage with the Gordo swing, connecting into the Gordo.
Yeah, right there. Kev got a little panicky. He hit the Gordo twice, and then he comes right back into the stage because he knows the ledge is going to be tough.
Yep.
It ends up going right into that Gordo swing. Doesn't have any way to combat it, and he gets knocked up and off the stage. But still, despite being as down as he was there early, brought that game really close coming back. And I'd like to see what, and this is what I would like to see here. What is he going to pick for his counter pick?
So I think Battlefield and Yoshi's are just bad stages to let Dedede go to because, you know, he can camp on the platform, he can set up Gordo, and then you really have nowhere to go. You try to jump over him and the platform's just going to be there to stop you. This is a very smart pick from Kev because the Kalos platforms can kind of interrupt the Gordo bounce as well as just having another option that's away from the ledge to be able to make it back. So we'll see what happens.
Plus, that big wide platform allows you, I mean, Dedede technically has a projectile in Gordo, but it's not like your traditional projectile, right? So
yep.
Chrom can get space, get away, react to the Gordos, and then try to close the distance there where he exceeds.
For sure. There we go. Starting off strong, not getting hit quite yet, and Kev is, he's racking on that good percent.
Yeah, this open air right here, where over the top of the stage is really benefiting Kev. The ability to sit here and juggle is working out well for him to be able to come back around, not have to worry about the platforms, not have to worry about where he's going to land at or where he's going to come down onto Key, and he's controlling so much of it here.
Yep. Here we go, the first percent and catching him out of the jump. You know, you see the panic options coming out from Kev, and I wonder if Key is going to be able to key in on that. No pun intended. Here we go. And the ledge trapping from both is just going to be pivotal in this matchup, you know. Oh my God.
Woo, the super armor on that, man. It always catches me off guard. I know it's there, but the way that he reacts to it, right, with the Dedede just kind of freezing, you just almost always think he's going to pop out of it.
Yep. And I wonder what the percent threshold is to not, you know, get hit out of the super armor. And it just doesn't seem, I thought Chrom's forward smash would be strong enough, but apparently not. And still hanging on at 148. Key is just trying to find a way out of this corner because Kev's pressure is insane. Just standing there very menacingly and hitting him with that forward tilt.
Yeah, and that's the difference between Chrom and Roy right there, is the ability to stand that far away and still have a kill potential with your F tilt. And I think that's exactly why Kev wants to play this character, despite loving Chrom in general. But being able to keep that distance against a character like Dedede, which has some range, as you're going to see right here on the down B for the kill.
Goodness gracious, just stuffing him out of his up B, and that's one of the weak points of Chrom's up B there. Compared to Ike's, it's just like on the rising part, there's really no hitbox when he swings up like that. So, you know, Key being aware of that, and now big percent right here from Kev. Man, it's really hard to keep up with these names. They're like so similar. They like start with KE.
Yeah, they do.
Like, goodness.
They're really, really close here, but I love that pressure right there. Going to get the Gordo back in and then pressure with his F tilt. To just kind of throw Kev off there, get the damage back, and you know, a game that started so well for Kev, you know, getting so much percentage up, now back to almost dead even here as he looks to take some more of the stage and see if he can't get some of that early success going.
Yep, and great reaction, spot dodge right there to just avoid Key and trying to, oh man, what a conversion from Key right there, but yeah, bringing it right back for him, and now, you know, in control, got all this stage, and you know, a Kev that's trying to recover and get back in control himself.
Yeah, getting some...
oh, no.
There it is, that Gordo. I mean, he's placed that at the ledge a couple of times. We already saw it take the last game with it, and this time get some percentage on it. The neutral B there, a little bit mistimed, a little bit misspaced. Kev's able to get behind it, but, you know, Dedede's so heavy, man, just not dying.
Living forever, and, you know, on the flip side, you have Chrom a little lighter, so, you know, a couple hits from Dedede will definitely close it out. Especially moves like up tilt, where it's, you know, very hard to punish certain options from Dedede, and then they'll just throw that back out. And here we go, the up air across the stage. Couldn't see it from the player cam, but wasn't killing quite yet. Pretty close though.
Yeah, I thought it might have done it, but the Gordo is going to do it. The Gordo, You know, this is something we thought that Kev had sort of learned to deal with, but it's still been such a nuisance to him. These Gordos have really cost him some stocks and some stage controls right there. Again, Keys showing his mastery of his one projectile.
Yep, and man, just really trapping Kev right now. And it is looking dire for Kev. He needs to really pick it up and figure out a way to deal with Gordo on the fly, because, you know, it seems like he's got a lot to learn about this projectile. And there you go, getting the air dodge over the Gordo stick. And I believe that's 50% when he throws it. Like, there's a 50% chance he'll stick to the wall. And it seems like luck is on the side of Key here.
Yeah, it is. And right now, luck percent and stage on the side of Key as Kev is just trying to find any kind of grass back in the down B. Again, how many down B kills can you see in one match from a Dedede right here? Key is killing it, knows the matchup well, knows the time.